Many congratulations, retaining your JDC Super 16 title here at Milton Keynes. Just sum up how you're feeling after that one.
Well, feeling great as always. Obviously, you always feel great after a win, but I think that's the best game I've had on stage. Like I said just then, I had 2 5-0s the past 2 finals, but that was just a cracking final to play with Tom.
You knew you were in a game with Tom, obviously looking through the records, and he'd had the better of you recently as well in the tour events. Were you aware of that? And is that something that you wanted to put right?
I think the last 4 events in the Super 16 I weren't really bothered. I was just trying to qualify. I did switch darts and he did beat me 4 times, but today I was obviously using my own darts. I'm in good form and I was feeling good about it.
Switching darts at that young age, is that something to do, or were you just looking for extra percentages?
I was just having a mess about and having a laugh.
It's been a busy couple of weeks for yourself as well, qualifying for the UK Open, your first major PDC event. That must have been a special moment when you qualified.
Yeah, there was 84 people there, which is always great. Obviously at UK Open, I know it's going to be tough, but Challenge Tour was on, so there was a few big names and there was a few like who I don't know, but I was playing well all day and I got over the line and off to mine head.
Obviously, most of these pros know who Luke Littler is, and I don't know if you were aware that they were all watching up on the balcony, watching the game. Are you looking forward to going to the UK Open and then causing a bit of damage?
I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be more experience for myself, and obviously it'll be my first TV major without a tour card or anything, so I'm just going to be looking forward to it.
How frustrating was it that you couldn't go to Q School because of your age? I know that they're the rules, but seeing everyone else there and you're thinking, I've missed out by this much, and it's another year that you can't play on the tour. But the other flip of that, is it another year's development a good thing for Luke Littler?
Yeah, I think it's another good year of development. Got a development tour, going to be on the JDC for another year or 2. Yeah.
Pleasure, mate. Thank you.
Cheers.
Luke, you've already played on some of the sport's biggest stages, Lakeside, Ali Pali and here. How comfortable do you feel up there already?
I was getting nervous then because it was a good game, but I think there's always a bit of nerves, but I think I'm so comfortable. I've been on the Ali Pali, been on here 3 times, but yeah.
Do you think that experience of having played on those stages already benefits you going up there against kind of new opponents?
Yeah, the UK Open, if I do play on any stages, it'll just be a bonus for me, and I'd love to play some of the big names, get through to the night session on day 1.
Is there anyone you particularly like to draw in Minehead?
I've had a look. You've got the new tour card holders, you've got the Riley's qualifiers, Dev Tour, Challenge Tour, but I'll take anyone at the minute, the way I'm playing.
I mean, qualifying on the day of your 16th birthday, I mean, what a celebration that must have been for you.
Yeah, I was looking when the UK Open qualifiers came out. I was like, it's another day of darts on my birthday, and I was just happy to qualify and not go to Liverpool the next day.
How influential has the JDC been for you in your development in your career?
It's been massive. It's one of the biggest youth tournaments out there. I've been on it for 5 years now, and I think I've got another two years, and it's come on so well from having about 50 people 5 years ago to having hundreds and hundreds on the foundation and the advanced tour.
Thanks very much.
Luke, just a word on Thomas there. I know he said he's beaten you on the tour before, but that performance up there, and I think 97 average for you, 95 for Thomas, that's some standard.
Yeah, obviously I've been playing really well. I know Tom has always been playing well, and I knew coming into today it'd be a good game no matter what, so I'm just happy to get over the line.
Do you feel like you're ready to make these next steps now? We've talked about development tour, obviously you're going to be at the UK Open, it's just step by step, but you don't want to rush it, do you?
Well, I'm off to Minehead in the UK Open, but I think I could put in the big averages against the big players, but obviously I can't do that yet because I don't have a tour card or anything, but I'd love to do it in the next year or so.
And what you're doing for the junior game as well, people know you, people are going to see Thomas up there. There's a lot of people in the arena. It's sort of showing what these juniors can do, and they're at the top level.
Yeah, obviously I've got 2 years, Tom's got another 2 years, but you've got the likes of Archie Self, he's only 12 and he's just got onto the advanced tour, got his card, and he's a really good player. And then there's obviously young players who I know who you might not know, but the future's really, really bright for the JDC.
Do you think we could be seeing yourself against Thomas up here at a Masters final in maybe a few years?
Could do.
Cheers for your time, Luke. Thank you.